Who? In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise be unto Allah, Master, the day of judgment. Thee alone do we worship, thy aid do we seek. Show us the straight path, the path of those who has bestowed thy grace, whose portions are not brought in wrath, and those who go not astray. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise be unto Allah. Say he is Allah, the only one, the self-sufficient master, eternal, absolute. He begets not, nor is he begotten, and there is nothing equal or compatible unto him. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praises be unto Allah. Please separate me from my sins as far as you separate the east from the west. Oh, my Lord, cleanse me of my sins as a white robe is cleansed as dirt. Oh, my Lord, wash me of my sins with water, snow, and hail. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praises be unto Allah. When it comes to help of Allah and victory, and I do is see if people enter Allah's religion in crowds, celebrate the praises of my Lord, and pray for his forgiveness, for he's oft returning in mercy and grace. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praises be unto Allah. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord and cherisher of mankind, King, ruler of mankind, Lord, judge of mankind, from the mischief of the whispers of evil, who withdraws after they whisper, the same who whispers into the hearts of jinns and the people of mankind. Amen. They was on the news talking about how all these young people is on alcohol and drugs. All over the world. You know, they done did one of them poll things. And young kids, young adults are choosing to drink alcohol and pop pills instead of going to Sunday school or being in some type of self-help program. Because if we ain't in some type of self-help program for ourselves, then we in some type of destructive program. Because you could be destroying yourself and don't even know. You be thinking that everything is okay. And you are destroying yourself and don't even know it. You know, and young people think that they can't fall. They think that they young, they strong, they mighty. They think they the one who built the world. They think they the ones that built the world. You know, that's why come they think everything that you do is so old. Oh, that's old. Oh, they ain't doing that. Because it's whatever they say is what go. And they believe that. Trust them and just watch your kids. And, you know, those of y'all that watch y'all's kids, look how they be serious as a heart attack. And that's why when their feelings get hurt, they go into such a cold-blooded depression where they want to commit suicide. You know, because they really believed deep down in their heart that this was going to work for them. And it's a lot of suicides. Young people committing suicides, killing themselves. You know, that's why people suing these social media platforms. Because y'all are allowing children to show challenges that you know is dangerous. You know, you wouldn't want your kid doing that and dying. So why laugh at somebody else's child doing it and dying? That's not funny, worth a damn. At all. Ain't nobody trying to lose no kid. No kind, whether they can to you or not. We need kids. Who gonna make the world go round? They laughter, they joy, they sorrow, they whatever. They the next us. They the next us. So if we're going to mess their minds up and kill them all up, then it look like to me it's a genocide on trying to kill up all the young people. So thinking that you're going to stop the world from growing. You can't stop the world from growing. I don't care what you do because you ain't Allah. You ain't created nothing but some bullshit. You ain't created nothing. Say, and that's why come stuff get up in the middle of the air, them rockets and all this stuff that they do, and just blow up in the middle of the air. But you just knew when you hit that button that you had a success rate. No, God is showing everybody what you doing ain't working. When you see it ain't working, do something different. You keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. It ain't gonna happen. You got to turn it around. You got to go in another direction. You know, and that's why you keep on hitting your head against the wall, keep on hitting your head against the wall, and then you think it's the other people. Because, of course, we don't never want to look at ourselves. I don't know what happened to my child. I don't know what they taught him over there at that school. You know, he used to hang with them people down the street. It ain't never your fault. But what about what was going on in your house?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What about what was going on in your house? That child got a hold of. Or that you gave that child some. Or whatever went on down up in that house. Because let me tell you something. Whoever's doing all this evil stuff to kids, giving them drugs, giving them liquor, giving them whatever, having sex with them or whatever, let me tell you something. That child ain't going to never forget what you done to them.
Never.
That child ain't going to never forget. And you ain't going to forget either. And that's why some people just suffer so bad. Yeah. I mean, right here walking, suffering. Yeah, because you let your lower self come up in you and take control. Don't you know that devil, once you let that devil take control of you, that devil is gone. Don't you know that it's going to take an act of God, Allah, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius, get them demons up out of you. You know, he told Jesus he is legion and he is many, and when you let one in, you might as well open up the door and let all of them in. That's why we got to kill them before they multiply. Second by second, by second by second. But we gone on and we start doing something else. And then next thing you know, we got this great big old mess. Because we put it over to the side. When you don't deal with stuff at hand, you putting it over to the side. And while it's over there to the side, that ain't going to stop it from growing.
Multiplying.
It's still going to be building.
Multiplying up.
Yeah. And multiplying is times. That's times 2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. I got enough problems. I got enough problems. You know, one thing that I really try not to do today is create a problem. Because they're very easy to create. But they're hard as hell to solve. It don't cost nothing to create it. Because it's within you. But it might cost you something to try to solve it. If you want to solve it that bad. You know. But that really, you know, I said my drill team. I had a drill team, all award winning, just about. And they was cold. 24 girls and 12 drummers. So if somebody got sick or got tired, somebody would be there to take their place. We marched with the Kansas City Cobras, all that. Was on our way to the Orange Bowl in Pasadena, California, wherever it's at. And the other big one. And they marched for years. Starting in 1989, I started training them. In 2000, they was some of the coldest things anybody ever saw. Took gang members and gave them a drum and told them, beat out that frustration. Don't shoot up nothing, beat out something. Gave them girls them boots and let them dance in them. Sliding across concrete. Saying no to drugs and alcohol. Say no. Say no. And I told myself, I said, they gonna realize one day. One of them used to say, oh, I ain't gonna be in no parade. Her mama called and said, Mika say her feet hurt and she got blisters on the bottom of her feet. I said, you tell Mika she ain't at practice, she ain't gonna be in that parade tomorrow. Mika was at practice because they love to be seen. Baby, because they was cute. A hoot.